Hello and welcome to another Fleet Ops audio commentary brought to you today by ClintSat. We've got a pretty interesting 3v3 on Beat 2K10's map Galaxian B Stealth Mode. We're going to talk about the map in a minute because it's just a really cool map. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce the players so you know what's going on. So on the left team we have IR Quark playing as the Feds. Quark, pretty good Fed player, able to put together some Fed roles that I have seen and been attacked with. In the middle, we have Beat 2K10. Beat is, I'm gonna guess, Assimilate Borg. He is a pretty mean Assimilate player. He's awesome. Took me apart earlier today. And you see him going for. He is a sim, and he's gonna go get that Tritanium. Note to self: never do sabers against a Sims, at least a Sims. Okay, and the final player on the left-hand team is Megadroid, who is the Yellow Federation. So double Fed and a Sim Borg should be pretty exciting. No cloak. Okay, there, mighty opponents. We have Nebula class for the win, who is the Purple Dominion. He is probably going to be pure tech. He did a really nasty thing in the last game I saw where he did an early hyperspace artillery and really made good use of it. In the middle, we've got Dragonfire, who is the light green Federation, playing as Mason. So should be able to get some pretty good early ships, a little bit extra defense, and the great Mason phaser turret. And the final player on the right-hand team, 23 down, as the Orange Klingons, boasting the mighty Martok avatar. So, pretty cool. And as these guys get set up, let's go ahead and take a look at the map. So if you could look at the mini-map, you see that there's this nice line of Tritanium moons right through the middle. And it's because this is a very die-heavy map. You really have to fight to get this Tritanium. There are these pretty cool little expansions over here for each of the players, or at least for the top and the bottom players. We've got this nice dilithium expansion and a little green nebula with these this little structure placed in it so that you can't put a whole fleet in there. You can only have a few ships in there. It's pretty good at keeping people from abusing that nebula. So you see that over on the left side, the right side, on the bottom, and the top. Okay, the top and bottom positions have one dilithium moon, one Tritanium moon, placed fairly far from the starbase, so pretty easy to raid. Then in the middle, you've got one Tritanium moon and 1, 2, 3 dilithium moons. So any avatar, any race that is dilithium heavy does quite well. Okay, and that of course is repeated on the right hand side. Tactically, you can do some pretty neat things if you go and attack like right here, because you can take out Tritanium for both players, and same over here, and you really hamper production. Okay, let's see what's going on. We see in the middle that Beat has already gone for an extra Tritanium, basically captured this area for himself at the moment. We see that Quark spitting out a saber, has some Intrepids, and he is the Risner avatar. So a little bit of diversity going on here. Looks like he's getting his science. Probably going to go with the fairly quick warp in. Beat looks like he is saving up connections for an Assim. It would not surprise me, as he is the Assimilate avatar. And Megadroid is Risner as well. And looks like he is queuing up a whole bunch of Intrepids. So we're going to have lots and lots of Intrepids and a few Monsoons. Okay. On the right, we've got a Battle Yard up, 23 down, getting his armory going, so we should see Vorcha. Vorcha are pretty good against, pretty all-around good unit in general, but against the Feds, they're pretty good in that they can really counter Monsoons and Intrepids, at least from the standpoint they're not going to take a lot of damage from them. The ablative armor really does a number on that. Okay, what we've got here is a little bit of scouting, finding out, oh, the Borg are sitting over here, so I'm going to put a platform up. That's probably going to push this guy off, but being the Borg, he can just decom this resource node, move his miners out to this other dilithium, and he will have captured a lot of titanium. Already has a sim chassis up, and I would imagine it's going to be built pretty soon. It looks like he's waiting on some titanium. Oh, and it's going up. Fed over here is pulling out this, pulling out these Intrepids. We're gonna have Intrepids all over the place, and Starfleet Command already going up. Over here, we have a bug, a B8, and another bug. Interesting. Not sure exactly what's going on here. These guys looks like are mining this, but they don't have a station yet. And a warp-in coming across. I hear some phaser fire. Kind of wonder if that is the middle. No? Oh, there we go. Monsoon and Intrepid there. Oh, and we have another yard full of Monsoons, so pretty cool. Wonder if this guy will make it to the Green Nebula. It looks like he will make it. Shouldn't be in too much pain. We've got Warp-in, Nebula, and a Steam Runner, and an Intrepid. Or sorry, E1. What's kind of neat, this map is lit from the bottom, it looks like, so it's really hard to see things. As you can see, and of course the detail is down a little bit. I'm playing and I'm watching in 720p just to make sure that I don't lag anyone, and it makes it easier when I do the upload. It makes it a little smaller, but it's really easy to lose ships here. So Mega Droid coming in, going to realize that he is in a lot of trouble if he sticks around. Should be getting out. Oh, it looks like the Monsoon is getting stuck, but did tank that phaser turret fairly well. This is sim. It's like it's full auto sim and one beam. So interesting mix at DPS there. This phaser turret's going to be in a lot of trouble. Did take out a scout though, the Tricobalt torpedo, I think. This guy's gonna push on that. It's got a high system value. Offensive value's kind of low. Okay. And Beach just moved over to this other titanium moon. A very interesting strategy indeed. This, it's a sim, just not having the DPS to take out this phaser turret. So it looks like he almost got it out of range. I'm not sure how that's working. That's really strange. B8s along with a few bugs and the Fed fleet moving in to try to take this thing out. And we do see, let's see, one Vorcha, one Cabbage. Gonna have to be careful with that auto sim. He could really strip this Vorcha out though if he wanted to. Not sure what these guys are beaming on. Looks like they're beaming on one of the ships that had it was assimilated partially. A little bit of Borg lag there, I think, but this Cabbage might go down. He might be able to steal this sucker. Yeah, able to get the steal, it looks like. And we'll get this away. They are trying to beam on it. And they do get it back. The Feds take it. Oh, and this guy's lost its engines. Some bug rams. Really keep it in place. Engines back, though. Interesting. We do have Fed and Klingons both over here. This is Sim pushing through with those guys. Mega Droid going after the mining here with some monsoons. It will be interesting to see how this sim works with these B8s who are able to beam through their shields. So they may be able to keep things from getting captured without losing too much. Will this guy make it out? Lost life support. Has plenty of crew though. Plenty of crew. Yeah, we have all these short-range ships really pushing on this Vorchop, wasting a lot of firepower. These guys really need to run out. However, we do see that Mega Droid is doing a pretty good job hitting this dilithium. Really should go after this titanium. That is the Achilles heel on this map. Going after the dilithium, this is not going to make... People are going to have tons of dilithium. Everybody's mining over here. Klingon Constructor doing a little bit of damage. We have a little proxy yard going on. So, lots of things going on here. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to see this. Monsoon, really not taking that much damage from the B8. Another wave of monsoons coming in there. Really need to hit this titanium. Though Dragonfire does not have, he has a little bit to spare. This is his only income is that one moon, whereas he's got potentially three dilithium moons. Starfleet Command just got used. Let's see what's going on here. S2s coming out. S2s, another B8, and a large yard coming up. Looks like they did get that B8. They did kill it. This is a combined fleet, too, of all three left-hand side players. These Federation miners moving away. Surprised they didn't just put a phaser platform up there and let them go. Oh, are they going to stop this constructor? This large yard's definitely going to make it up. They might get that kill. Nah, they're not going to get it. Whole bottom team fleet, or whole right-hand side fleet coming over here with at least a large part of it. Dragonfire moving over. This sim could be in some trouble here. Will they get it? Is this a DPS sim? No, these are both auto sims. They really need the support of this fleet here. They are not going to be able to take this stuff by themselves. Yeah, not quite enough to get the kill here. Oh, and this could be the downfall of the left-hand team. Losing those sims is really going to hurt them. Really need Mega Droid back here. He is coming in with some ships. Steam Runner. I mean, really, it's almost the same as killing it when they stole it. So they're not going to be able to hold on to it very long. Lost one sim. Mega Droid going to have to try to get out. Is he able to get the B8? I don't think he's going to be able to get it. Nope. This is just a really strong little area here. 2 yards to repair. That means that it's really easy to micro things out. IS bomb going off, it looks like. Nope. Just a lost engines. Let's see if this gives us a better view. Lots of things going on here. Monsoon's getting out. Really not sure what the goal of this part of this thing here. We're losing some ships on... Mega Droid's going to lose some ships. I'm not seeing that many kills. I mean, it is keeping him busy. Quark building up some monsoons and some intrepids. See 2 sims going up there, and they're going to. He's really going in all in on this auto sim mess, which is pretty. I mean, he's pretty good. It's definitely annoying to go after and try to. At a certain point, you can't. It's hard to micro to protect your ships. Oh, this Intrepid might make it out. Is he going to make it out?